Are we really recording?
We're recording. We're at 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 5, 6, go.
Hi, Flosstube.
Hi, Flosstube.
Take 2. Nancy's done with her hot flash. Woohoo!
Not supposed to have those. I'm not quite sure why, but.
All right.
Whew.
So, we'll just start all over. I'm Jenny.
I'm Nancy.
We're the Bougie Stitchers.
We're on number 27.
Number 27.
We'll just do a quick recap till the end, and you can just watch what happened.
Yeah, we'll throw the first intro on at the beginning. We were just talking about how awesome Nancy's hair looks. New style,
I did
new
not go
do.
for a blonde. I went for gray. If you can see, this is the color I went for. Oh, that's a nasty look. This is the color I received, and we did it twice, so I have to wait 8 weeks now. So I'm waiting 8 weeks as a blonde, and I'm hoping
You're gonna have more fun.
that, and being a blonde is fine, but I was never a blonde. Well, when I was a little kid.
You
but
were
I
a
mean,
towhead for what, 4 or 5 years, and then
Yeah.
you went brown.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I got to live as a blonde. All right. Well, we just want to say your response
was amazing.
was amazing to our Flossiversary episode. We so appreciate the comments, the interaction. You guys are the best crowd, the best peoples, the best flossies.
That's what my cup says.
What does it say?
You made it for me.
I know, but
I have water in it.
it's just
It
water.
says Aunt Nancy rules.
Yes, the boys got that for her when she was anyways, Aunt Nancy, they love their Aunt Nancy. But moment of gratitude. Well, wait, let's go back. Flossiversary. We really appreciate everybody's responses. We love it that you guys have subscribed. Our subscriptions have gone up. We love the interaction. We love the emails. We love the Instagram. We love it all. I just want to say though, I had a hot. That's distracting. I had like a hot. That's less distracting. I had like a hot minute. I don't know what happened. I know what happened. It was an emotional day on Thursday when we filmed. I was having a hard time getting it up, getting the floss tube up. The computer was having issues. There had to be a whole update. Anyways, to say that the end was at the beginning was at the end. I don't know. I just realized it last night. Sorry about that. Those of you that are regulars, you know, you were probably wondering what was going on. We were not trying to keep you on your toes. It was just a hot mess. All right, so we always start with a moment of gratitude.
Okay.
You want to go first?
No.
All right, I'll go first.
Still have it in my house. Go ahead.
My moment of gratitude is for my job. I have a best job. I went from working a high stress colonel in the Air Force type job to being a clerk at a gift boutique in Sheridan, Wyoming. I love my job. I have such respect for my boss. She's 76 years old. She's a self-starter. Her husband passed away in March. She opened her shop in March, and her husband died in November. This was like 40 years ago. And she's 76 years old, and she's a self-starter. She did not graduate high school. I have such respect for her. But we've had some employee changes at work, and so she asked me to kind of step up and fill that role, and I was really honored. And so I'm gonna work a little more. I'm not sure if I'm gonna work a full 40 hours a week, but for now I will until we kind of get things settled out. I usually do around Christmas time, but now I'm just gonna start earlier in the fall. So super excited. I'm just grateful for work. I'm grateful to have the opportunity to get to be in the public and to do that. So what are we talking about, Nancy?
Well, I was going to talk about voting.
We all vote. I'm voting for the first time ever. I'm getting to vote in person on Tuesday. I'm so excited.
Nice.
I used to vote absentee.
So on Tuesday, we have a pretty big Wyoming election coming up.
We do.
We're going to possibly see how it goes, but we were going to change who our
Our representative.
Yeah, our representative, maybe not.
So
and then talking about that statewide, so we have a lot going on locally. And local, in my opinion, is where you really need to vote.
Where you're going to make your money.
Yeah.
If you want local politics to be in the community that you have the most influence on is local.
And I'm not going to tell you how to vote. I just want everybody to vote.
Right.
And suffer my hot flash with me. Yeah, so Tuesday's going to be a big day. Hopefully everyone's going to get out and vote. If you have a voting thing, I think most people do on Tuesday.
Vote absentee. Usually it's primary now, and then the elections in November.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you get your say. You get a vote.
You do.
Is that it?
Yeah, you go ahead and take care of this. I gotta take care of this.
All right. I have 3 FFOs. You remember maybe week video 25, I said, I've got finishes. I've only got a couple Halloween finishes. That's my goal. I pulled my Halloween out.
You have a lot more?
Oh, I'm going to be finishing a lot. But I did start with, I have 3 finished. Better. It's kind of chilly over here. So, Stacy from Misty, not Stacy, Luminous Fiber Arts. She had a mystery stitch along that I signed up for. These 3 little guys are supposed to be like originally stitched
like a stacker,
like a stack. I think in this order. And I was like, I don't want that because I've got these really cute bowls now that we're older and not eating candy and we don't have little kids in the house. And
bummer.
Yeah, I get maybe 1 or 2 bags. I get a couple full-size bars. I had 3 trick-or-treaters. I live out in the country. I got 3 trick-or-treaters last year. So I'll buy the full-size bars again this year. But I'm going to fill all those candy bowls I used to stick around the house and decorate with pillows.
Nice.
So this was called for. I changed her up. Like she's supposed to have a green face and black hair, and I just thought that was a lot of black. So I put green hair, a peach face. Anyways, Misty did a great job with these. I'm pretty sure if you hop over to her website, you can probably get the pattern now because it's no longer a mystery, but super cute stitch. I'm super excited about those.
Those are cute.
Where am I going to put them? I'll stick them over here. The floor just becomes one big. I stitched this one last year.
Really cute.
So this was
it's like a
pin cushion exchange.
Oh, you gave that away.
I did, and so I did it again. This was like an afternoon stitch. So this is 1/1. This was my second time doing 1/1. I just made it into a little pin cushion. I cleaned my craft room and I thought it'd be fun to put some fallout in my craft room, so I knocked that one out. That's a free one from, I'll try to link it below, but we did that like a year ago. We talked about it. And then this one was from last year's Cross Stitch magazine.
And please get in there so I can see the little pins. Can you guys see those little pins?
I used that DMC metallic thread.
That's really cute.
And so I've got some dangly spiders at Halloween. I was going to just dangle one down here. So I've got a little 3D action going on, but he'll go up in my craft room too for Halloween. So it's just fun to be able to get a few things under my belt. I've got a couple flat folds that I'm going to work on. And those were my finishes. You didn't have any FFOs?
Not
But you've got a lot going on.
I do have a lot going on.
All right, well, we'll talk about that too as we go through. Do you have any FOs?
I do. I have 1. So if you want to go ahead,
Perfect.
then we can just like wrap it up with my one.
Okay, great. I have 2. So I am building something that I don't really want to talk about, but I want to show the stitch. And so this is my stitch. This is from Dirty Annie's. It says you can keep your glass slippers. And I just thought it was cute because it was Western. It's going to a friend that I thought was appropriate for. I just don't have it completely finished, so I'm going to get that in. But I picked up that pattern on the freebie table at StitchCon.
That's really cute.
So I was excited to get that done. And my second finish was on my whip go board, beginning of the year, or the beginning sometime. Anyways, it was Teresa Kogut's Country Santa. We joked about that last time. I didn't quite have the stitch right. I made a couple changes, but
did you make it your own, Jenny?
Oh, not because I wanted to, because that's how it happened. But he is all done, and that's just it's a 28 count even weave that I dyed. Just I got the fabric at Hobby Lobby. And I made my own conversion. I tried to match her colors the best that I could, but I didn't have all the called for floss, so I just went out to Vernetta's and picked some things that were close. I feel pretty confident on looking at what's called for on patterns. Like I look it up on the internet and see what it's supposed to look like and just try to match something close. That's what I've been doing lately. This is in my bag that Nancy made for me. It's my Ravenclaw bag. All right, what's your finish, sis?
My only finish is we got this stitch we were given this this pattern at StitchCon.
So Jennifer is a
1692 Boo.
She is a new designer, and it's Screen Door Needleworks. She's got a lot of cute stuff. So
And they're little.
yeah, her mom Terry, we met in the airport in Denver, and it was kind of fun, just to hang out in Denver, stitching while we waited for our plane to StitchCon. But Jennifer is a new designer. She's got a lot of cute stuff. Pop over her Instagram or what? I think she's at an Etsy store, and check her out. But show her the stitch.
So this is the stitch, and I did change. Like I thought there should just be a little bit more purple, although you guys probably can't see it. Instead of in the middle here, they're supposed to be orange. I put purple. Maybe if I got it a little closer, you can see it.
Yeah, that's cute.
I switched the color of the key because I like rustic old keys, except for I didn't have a rustic old color, so I did switch it, and then I switched the 31 as well, and I have the colors here.
Oh, I like your 31.
31 was done by Halloween. Hold on. No, it's called Jack. Hold on.
Who's it by?
Hold on. This was by 31.
Who's it by?
Weeks Color Works.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I'm still suffering from this, Jenny.
It's really not that hot here, guys.
It's hot.
It's one of the coolest days we've had in a week.
No, it's not. I made my husband turn on the air conditioner when I first started.
It's still one of the coolest days we've had this week.
This is what I did with the keys. There, it's by Weeks as well. So it is graphite and cognac. Though that's a whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess cognac does remind me.
It's a brandy, but
oh, I don't know. Then I use the mascara.
but it's similar to what she called for.
Oh, it's very similar. And because I didn't have anything that she called for, which was really sad. Like, I know I have frog leg, but I know it's kitted up somewhere. I know I have honeycomb.
Yeah, frog legs is in your Quaker.
And that's kitted up somewhere. I have bamboo, and that's kitted up somewhere. Blackbird.
Those are all in your Quaker.
Well, I know, but I couldn't find them, so I just kind of switched it because.
But let me show you again. So, it's a super. And this seemed to be a quick stitch for you.
About a week at nighttime.
Yeah, and you did it on small, 32.
32. No,
Yeah.
it was that's an 8 honey. Sorry.
18.
18. Yeah.
Small. Nice work.
Yeah.
You gonna pass the pattern?
I suppose. Yes.
It's Halloween.
That is my only thing that I got finished. But next time it'll be fully finished.
Oh, I'm excited.
Because I have a lot of fully. And you know what I had to buy at on Amazon?
What?
You know that green like spiderweb stuff?
Yeah.
Well, no one has it here in town. I made my husband go to Hobby Lobby, but they don't do Halloween.
Probably, yeah, they don't do.
And then
Halloween.
I made him go to Walmart and Albertsons.
Well, it's probably a little early because
I
we
don't
would
care.
not
Want
put.
it now.
Well, we're not even putting Halloween out in the. Yeah, we've got fall out in the store, but we don't have Halloween now. We won't do that till about Labor Day.
I gotta find out where this one goes.
All right, well, you want to talk about our whips?
Sure.
All right, I have 8 whips.
I don't have near that many.
She has 3, but she's been doing a lot because she had a lot of things she had to get out in the mail.
I have a lot of things I had to get out in the mail. I have a lot of things coming up that has due dates that I'm kind of behind on, so I kind of just stopped.
All right, well, I did lots of little things, so I don't want to act like I have complete duns
It's your
here.
story. You run with it.
I am.
That's
So-
how red I am, Jenny.
You're not too bad anymore.
Oh.
You're cooling down a little bit. So I got a man cold. Let me just tell you the saga. I came home Monday night. I was on the airplane. I was an hour out of Denver coming from DC on Monday, and my throat hurt.
But also remember you're getting an elevation too, so you could have. That usually happens.
Yeah, so I wasn't but I masked up because I didn't want to make anybody sick. And I found a really remote spot in the Denver airport where no one was. I got a smoothie from Tropical Smoothie, and I got home. I told my husband, I'm like, put my pajamas in the other room. I took a COVID test, and it was negative. And I'm like, well, that doesn't mean anything, I know. But I'm like, well, I'm negative right now. So I took a shower, I went to bed, woke up the next morning. I had like I sound now, like my throat was like I was gonna lose my voice, but I felt fine. Tuesday I felt fine. Wednesday I woke up, I thought my head was gonna explode. I was so sick Wednesday. I called my boss. I'm like, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm sick. I don't want to make anyone else sick. That was Wednesday. Thursday, I called and I'm like, so I took another COVID test, still negative. So I called the doctor's office and I was like, I think I have COVID. They're like, I'm like, no, I think I have COVID. Like, I've not had COVID yet. 2.5 years. You've had it 3 times. We've yet to get it in my family. I'm like, I think I have COVID. they're like, well, let's give you a test. Negative. So I didn't know if I gave myself the test wrong. Apparently I didn't, because even the doctor's test came back negative, and I was like, all right, I guess I don't have COVID. But it was a serious man cold. I still sound like Mae West. But, and
Who's Mae West?
She's an old actress, does a lot of westerns.
Okay.
And she sounds like she smoked a pack of cigarettes a day. I think she probably did. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah.
It's one of our personal people. Sorry.
Yeah. Rita's our a family friend. So, anyways, I got some stitching done, but I didn't do any stitching till Friday because I felt like crap until
Look
then.
at her. She's right on. I can't use the pointer if you use it. Look at.
Yeah, I'm right on time.
Right on time.
So look, we had a break in the weather. So July, obviously 90s and 100s. August is 100s. That green is 65. Low 80s. This week's supposed to be in the 80s, low 90s. We might be seeing winter. The Farmer's Almanac said glacier snowfall.
I know, but they said that last year for us, and although
They
it was
said
super
cold.
cold,
They said cold last year. They didn't
With
say about the
snow,
snow.
though.
Well, with snow, but they didn't say a lot.
like it's gonna snow in Wyoming.
Yeah,
but
so I got that one done. I spent a little time because July I was supposed to be working on my stitches, so I spent a little time on my Christmas list.
oh, your needle minder's really cute too.
Yeah, I got that last year. I think it's the company out of Missouri. She's an Etsy shop. Anyways, I got my flying reindeer have started.
You need a board?
No, because you can't. I've got it like triple folded here.
'Cause I
Like
have
this
a
is gonna
board.
be a bath towel, 14 count. I only have a few pages done on it, but flying reindeer is what I got done on this one. And this is by Silver Creek Samplers. She just got married. Congratulations! I saw that interview that she did with the Fat Quarter Shop. It was a really good interview. She's got like 6 cute ones coming out at Expo. 2 of them I want to do.
I can't buy anything.
I know you're gonna know by August, but doesn't mean you can't mark them for later.
No, but I can't put it in there because isn't it this month?
It's like the end of the month. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, just because they come out
I'm
at
doing
Expo.
really good, except for I'm really sad about it.
All right, and then I worked on my women's suffragette because we were watching the debates on TV. And so I got a little further down on the banner.
Nope. Show your needle minder.
It's my RBG by Laura. Laura sent me that with my care package for last Christmas. But this is this one we've talked about. It means a lot. A couple people have shared their finishes with me. When I get closer, I'll share them too with you. But they're the called for colors. And I'm not gonna lie, I hated the red because it's like that dark salmon color, and it appalls me. But with the blue, it looks more red than dark salmon.
Yeah, I don't see salmon.
That's a color it's called. It's called dark salmon or something. I hate it.
Is it
Hate's a strong word for me, but
what is it? Is it DMC?
it's DMC.
Oh.
And I was gonna change all the reds, but
Oh yeah, it kind of does look pink.
it looks pink.
It looks like a dark pink, but it does not on there.
Yeah, it doesn't on there. So I went with the called for colors on this one because again, it was one I started when I was still kind of new, and it was this year. But anyways, I'm in love with it. I love it. Every time I do something votey or watch the debates on TV or whatever, I pull it out and do a little work on it. All right, you want to do at least one?
Yeah, I can do one.
I still got like
I said, I really got behind and I had to catch up, so I really just devoted to very few small stitches.
This is your quacker.
Yes, this is my quacker. My goal is to have it done this year, not by Halloween, although you never
But
know.
I think you're getting close.
Well, I don't know. I mean, yes, I could get it done if I didn't. And I just worked on this some more over here.
Oh, that's a big one though.
That is a big one. And like I said, I didn't. Oh, sorry, Jenny. I didn't
Hold
mean to
still.
elbow you.
Can you just like? I know you don't want the stitches that close, but look at this stitch. It's huge, and she's doing an amazing job on it.
And then we should say all of our mistakes when we get it. Where's yours at, Jenny?
It's the framers.
Dang.
Well, I told him I didn't need it till September. It's one of the framers in town that does all the artwork with all the artists, and we kind of have an artsy fartsy community.
Yeah.
And so my neighbor works there, and I was super excited. Mary B and I worked hard to like find the perfect everything for it, what I think is perfect. So I told her I didn't need it till August or September. I decorate for Halloween in September. So
I still need to do this one when you're done, Jenny.
yeah, you can have it when I'm done. So this is my RBG. I did some color changes on her. My this is my friend Lisa.
Lindy?
No.
Lindsay.
No. My friend did this bag. Oh my god, I know her
She
name.
did these really nice bags for us.
She is such a
Really nice.
she won't watch this.
Dude, Jenny, why do you have to do this? Only one of us has to have a full brain.
I know, but I'm telling you, I feel.
I thought I had her card in here.
No, she doesn't have cards.
No, her, like, the card that she gave me.
Oh. Anyways, RBG by Miss Prim. She's got a few. I've got the Hussy one too. And I did a big color.
Yeah, you
It's
changed her
Leslie.
earring. Yes.
It's Leslie.
That started with an L.
It's like I know it's because I've got Lisa and Laura and Leslie.
Yeah, and all you guys with Sarah, we had like a 15-minute
had,
debate on figure out what Sarah we were talking about.
We got Sarah from
Yeah.
Missouri, Sarah from Ireland. Sarah, we've got a bunch of Sarahs. All right, and
That's
then
not your fault.
Yeah.
It's your folks' fault, but.
I mean, I thought Jennifer was a popular name. Woo! Sarah's and Stacy's have got me beat. All right,
And Sandy's.
And Sandy's. And Stacy's. It seems. You guys all think we're crazy now. All right,
So
so
it might be a little bit.
this is my gobble couple. I worked on her.
Oh, you're gonna need.
I'm gonna need something. Yeah, thanks. This is Nancy did this one already, and I did the called for colors like Nancy did. I just
right here.
yeah, I just changed my I just used a 14 count Ada that I had sitting in my house. Like I'm trying to do due diligence to either use it or give it away because I don't want to have. Because new things come out all the time and I get excited about them. So if I've got all this stash. So most of the stuff I kitted up last week on Monday, I just pulled from my stash. So not everything's a called for. Let's talk about these two. Nancy thought they were done.
No, I thought Elvira or the
The other ones that
yeah,
I did.
but I hadn't started it. So here's where I'm at. I've got to get this done hopefully this weekend.
But you're gonna send it to you're gonna send it
I'm gonna send it to Angie.
the Tiny House Stitcher,
Yeah.
to do a flat fold finish for you.
Nope. I think she's gonna just stand up for me.
Oh, that'll be
Because I'm
cute.
gonna put the little shelf upstairs.
I don't trust your dog.
So my dog likes to clean house. He doesn't chew unless it's food. He doesn't chew it up. He's always taken shoes outside, but he's never chewed up a shoe.
So I had a lot of stuff that we brought in the house
He was
because we
very
brought
naughty,
Jack.
very
Jack's
naughty.
here running around with his cousin, and we came home and I just got some drugstore donuts or whatever those were.
He was hungry, Jimmy, because he doesn't eat till 5.
Trashed. He took
He
out.
ate the whole bag.
He took-
whatever was left.
He took Jack's bag that we bring because we were like, we're parents. We have a baby bag. We have a puppy bag. But it's got his food and his things. It's out in the backyard. I was just like, oh, poor Jack got kidled. Made her just
Free.
did his thing.
He get free roam.
As he should. Like, it's his house and he's
No.
old enough. But
Because-
apparently he's been a little pistol lately.
He's been naughty. So we came home Friday. We went out to dinner. He took all my stitching outside. Once again, he did not chew it. He just takes it outside. And now he has a doggy door that he doesn't have to ask for permission. Yeah, so he takes a lot more
I'd take that
outside.
damn doggy door out. You're gonna.
Well, no, because he pees everywhere if we don't.
He did pee. So Jack got in trouble, and he got taken outside. and
Well,
spanked.
okay, so
Well, not
we
spanked, but-
should, so Jack, who just went outside and went potty, walks across this, I have a big basket.
Jack has never lifted his leg to pee in his 10 months he's been on this earth.
Today.
Today, he's lifting his leg everywhere.
So I was not upset with him, but it's like, oh, it's my basket. So you know what? I flipped my basket over, only to have another big pile of pee, which my dog must have done sometime.
Because it's dry.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So if you were looking for a Boston who's 8 years old, who's spoiled rotten, he could be yours.
he's probably mad because he didn't get eggs today because he went to yoga.
Yeah, I went to yoga. Yeah, so anyways, I got to get this done. This is my next priority, and hopefully,
You're pretty close.
this is kicking my butt, though. It's like you go 2, and then you go 3. This is very busy, and I've had to take it out a couple times, because if you go off one row, you have to start all over.
Do you have your Abe handy?
I do.
No. Oh yeah. Okay.
That's
we're
my
gonna-
next one.
Oh, that's my next one too.
So we started this in September.
1 August we started, not September.
Yes.
1 August, and I was late to the table, so I've been like crashing hard to get it done. But this is my camp. This is Sherry from the Collar Cross Stitcher hosts the camp June, July, August. August is new to you. The new to us is Trixie from Finally a Farm Girl. She started designing.
Yes.
And I only am doing one, but I'm doing two. But this is the one I started, so this counts for my camp one. So we are doing Abe.
I'm kind of ashamed to put mine up.
So Abe is
I have his feet and his legs done, or one of his legs. He's kind of a little short on the leg, but.
So let me pull the
picture?
Picture, because mine's in color.
Oh.
Without showing the pattern. There we go.
Mine's right here, but mine's black and white.
So this is a super cute.
It is so cute.
Stitch.
We were talking to Missy about the cat, or the mouse. Misty about.
No, it's Missy.
Oh, Jenny.
It's Misty from Luminous Fiber Arts. Missy from Two Needles Pulling Thread. So we are.
I need an A, B, C, D person like.
I know. We are going to stitch along with Mel from Stitching with Mel, Angie, the Tiny House Stitcher, Missy from Two Needles Pulling Thread, Nancy and I are all stitching Abe. And we're all doing it a little different. Like, I don't think any of us did all the called for. Like I said, when I kitted him up on Monday, when I started to join the real world, I used all the same, like, if she called for a red, I used a red. If she called for a yellow, I used a yellow. If she called for a brown, I used a brown. So I did all that, but I just picked what I had in my stash that best worked there. So here he is just one more time.
I won't show mine because you're way further than I am.
Well,
I think some of us are changing the mouse
to a cat
to
or
a rabbit or
yeah, Missy's just going to totally take him out.
She does not like mice.
She doesn't like it, but I've got mine in my camp bag from Sherry, the Colorado Cross Stitcher. If you haven't had an opportunity, pop over. She only posts like once a month, but she posts a lot of her shop stuff too. So, all right, I think I just have two more.
Oh, okay.
I know, right?
I just have one more. I think it's the same one you have.
Friends?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got two more then. You want me to let's do friends last. Let me just show you real quick. I have to get ready. This is my bag that Amy gave me. She made me. It's my Hogwarts bag. My sister did my grime guard. But this is the number 2 stitch from Finally a Farm Girl Chrissy, and it's Belinda the Witch. And it is the cutest witch. I like all types of Halloween. I don't like uber scary Halloween, though my youngest does, so I would stitch something like that if he wanted me to, but he just likes Halloween, so he doesn't care. His birthday's the day before Halloween. But I think I'm going to use this one for one of our exchanges. But anyways, it's called Witch Beulah, and that you can stitch that broom on there, or you can make it. I'm probably just going to stitch it on. But like I said, I pulled the colors that were similar. I just didn't pull all the colors like she called for. All right, and then we've got our last one. So we are doing Flosstube Friends with a list. I wrote them all down because
with Jodi, Betsy, Alexis, the lady we have not met.
Yes.
I believe she's from Michigan though. For some reason.
I thought she was, I don't know. It's Alexis,
Melinda.
Melanie,
close.
Nancy, Betsy, Jodi, and myself. And we've all picked our ladies, and we have to have our borders and our own individual person, whoever we were assigned, to be done. And this is what's so great about this. This is why this is awesome. So I think most of us are doing them on 18 count. This is again is a bath sheet. We'll do one and then we'll do the other. So this is, I did blues. The pattern calls for pink. Nancy and I are not pink people. I just did blues and browns. I figured it's good and neutral, and people can do. I don't care how people stitch their person in. All right, show yours, Nance.
I did mine on 18. No, this must be 16 count.
Yeah, it looks like 16 count.
Yeah, so I have the S. And this is my, when I get the pumpkin or my turkey done, this is my primary stitch till I get caught up.
And it's okay if Nancy's a little late, because Nancy's giving it to me. And
I don't like that habit though.
I know you don't, but I mean, sometimes you can make adjustments. I have to mail mine, so I have to be ready to be mailed. So my lady's going in, and my lady goes right here, and Nancy's lady goes right here.
Where does yours go?
right here.
Oh, we're both on the ends?
We're both on the ends.
Nice.
So, but that one that gets in the mail. So I figured I'd work on the next couple of weeks. I'd work to get that done. Ooh, I hope you all took a nap. You're gonna need a nap.
I don't think it's that bad.
Well, we're 30 minutes in and we're only on number 4.
That's
Number
a hot flash in
5.
there.
Let's talk about WhipGo.
Okay, I'm canning WhipGo for now. Not that I can't catch up, but I got so far behind because I focused on WhipGo. I'm just gonna take a month off.
I'm actually gonna take the rest of the year off from WhipGo, and here's why. Everything that I want to stitch that I had put on the WhipGo board is in the lineup to be stitched on between now and December or January, because there's a couple stitches that are like Christmassy, or not Christmassy but winter. So I just decided I was going to all the stuff that I said I was going to do on WhipGo I have in the lineup. I just didn't want to feel the pressure of having to do 25 days here and 25 days, because I've got my Christmas stitching I've got to get started. We've got a retreat stitch we have to do.
There's tape in here.
We're talking about WhipGo.
Okay.
Oh, sometimes focus. So I think we're both so the WhipGo I had called for is my girls' night out, which I'm going to stitch in September because it was Nancy's birthday stitch last year. I've restarted it 3 times. I've kitted it again on different material, and I'm going to try it again. But so this will be my 3rd start on this one stitch, and it's not a big stitch. And then there's a cup of tea from Just Another Button Company, and it's the Halloween one, and I want to get that done. So they're all in the stitch up between now and, because now I'm going to start my Halloween stitching. So I'm not going to worry about it. All right, plans. Oh, my plans are do Halloween, fall, and Christmas in that order, and we're just gonna, everything that was on my WhipGo board is in the lineup. But you were gonna share your rainbow stitch with Eleanor.
Yes.
Yeah.
So my friend Eleanor is just going through a lot, and she asked me, and I'm very thankful that will you switch this pattern around so they can see it. She asked me if I would teach her how to stitch. So I kitted her up a small stitch last Sunday, 2 Sundays ago. And we talked more than we stitched, of course. And I did my first face-to-face Zoom, and that's all I got on the rainbow.
And Zoom worked for you.
Well, but I wasn't recording.
Okay, we gotta figure that out.
So that's the one.
This rainbow is amazing. She's going through a lot. I know last year we talked about Jillian, McKenna's teammate that was killed. So Eleanor is Jillian's mom.
Mm-hmm. And so, Jillian loved rainbows, and
that's a great stitch.
So I just I asked what her favorite color was, what Jillian was. She has a husband and she has a son as well, and their favorite colors, because maybe these weren't her colors. So I would so we talked, and
it might not have been her favorite colors, but Nancy made some adjustments so she could have them.
Yeah, and it was just DMC, so it was just it was not very expensive at all.
Did you make her a bag too?
No, I gave her one of the white ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But just so maybe she could learn, and she'd have to go out and.
Well, I think a lot of us, when we start to stitch, it just is something we do with our hands. It keeps our mind thinking, but not necessarily dwelling on negative things. It's a positive. It's therapy for us. So I think maybe great. I'm glad.
Yeah.
All right, giveaways. All right, here's the new rule.
That's not my rule.
It's my rule, because I get lost in giveaways. We are gonna do your giveaways. You have until the next time we film, which is usually every other week. We normally don't go early, so it's usually every other week. So we give you 2 weeks to watch the video. If there's something you love, you're gonna wanna come back and just find it. We don't care if you watch the whole thing. We appreciate those that do. We appreciate the comments, but if you're short on time and you just wanna make sure you didn't get called in the video, find that section of our video and then just send us an email or Instagram, and we will get that in the mail. Sharon, your bag will be in the mail this week. I just sent you an email. All right, let's talk. Let's do this. Let's do all these. All right, Nancy, I'm gonna give these to you. And then I'm gonna hold up the picture and you're gonna hold up what they're gonna get. Okay. All right. The number 1 thing that we're gonna give away is Hip Hip Hooray. Is it up there?
What was the thing?
It was this guy right here.
Oh, that one's an old one.
No, yeah, that's what I mean. So Hip Hip Hooray is going to go to Edith.
And this is the one that Jenny purchased for me, but then I already had it.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
So Edith, this is you. If you want this picture, you have 2 weeks, and I will get it in the mail.
She's cracking the whip.
I am. All right. The next one is, hang on, Daniela goes to the Kathy, the house one. I probably gave these to you out of order.
You did.
All right. So this is a fully
This is
kitted,
a fully kitted by
Kathy
us.
Barrick. It's a 14 count. If you don't want to use the Ada, that's fine.
Find a friend.
Find a friend. So Daniela, this is you. If you want it, 2 weeks. All right. The next one is Mary.
Very.
Yes, the Marabilia. This is what Mary.
This is the one that's still
commented.
sealed.
Still sealed.
We got this as a giveaway gift.
Yes.
By do you remember who?
Why do you do that to me?
Thank you so much for this giveaway. We'll post it at the end.
No. We did a big thank you. Now I feel horrible that I can't remember. So Mary.
You'll be so stitching this cute little fairy that has flowers down here.
Yeah, those are Mirabilias. Those are beasts. But we will gladly continue to give those away. All right, Diane. Diane is gonna get Halloween.
Halloween. These were gently used by Jenny.
These are 2 charts that I stitched last year.
There's that one,
There's
and there's this one.
In the Barbara Anna. And Diane.
Remember, you only have 2 weeks.
There's a lot of pressure. Rhonda. Rhonda, you have won our bag.
Our bag.
Our bag also has, it's a Bougie Stitcher bag.
Just Cross Stitch magazine.
In the
new
this
one.
year's Just Cross Stitch.
We ended up with 2 of them.
So Rhonda. All right.
And this also has a floss catcher as well in the back here. Little floss catcher. I was just trying to figure out what was in the back.
Yeah. All right. We have another Diane. This one is the Bothy
This has
turtle.
the cutest dang material, and I kind of want to steal that, but I'm not going to.
All right. So it's a fully kitted Bothy kit given to us from a Wyoming stitcher who's no longer stitching them. But so Diane. Now we've got 2 Dianes, 1 Daniela. So just there's a lot of D's. Now I don't know this person's name, but Joyful Stitching. She has won the Winter Christmas. So this was a gift that Emma gave us. Yeah, you gotta go. It doesn't matter.
It's fully kitted.
It's fully kitted. There are 2 patterns here.
It's a Vent Creek pattern.
Yep. It's
It
one
is
of the zippers. Patriotic
Yes.
Santa.
And then the Winter Squirrel.
A Winter Squirrel by
The Blue Flower.
All right. Joyful Stitching.
And the responses, you guys, were amazing.
Yeah. Those comments were the best. And so we, like I said, we really appreciate it. There's a lot to give away. We have 2 redraws because these have been out there for like weeks. And those 2 redraws are...
I have to tell you, I did try because it was our anniversary. I tried to respond to every one of you guys, but it got so overwhelming. I was like 3 hours in. My husband and I went for a drive, and he's like, Nancy, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm trying to respond to everybody. Guys, I just couldn't. I mean, yes, I hearted them. I read them all.
I read them all. I read them last night.
And
yes.
Yes.
It meant a lot.
it did.
Remind me to talk about the H, because somebody asked that question.
Okay.
All right, so we have a Gamma Treasures bag. It's the gnome bag. So if you would like to win the gnome bag, it's a redraw. It's gnome. 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 We would love to get the gnome bag back out. It's super cute. It's summer. It's
by Gamma Treasures.
Gamma Treasures. She's a fabulous bag maker. She's one of our, I think she is our favorite bag maker. That costs money. It's free. It's usually her and I making them for each other. And the last one is we're going to close out summer. And we'll just go summer again.
Does that have a lemon on that?
It has a lemon on it. It was the Fat Quarter Shop. We took some things out of it already, but it's the stitch, the floss,
the pattern.
The only thing that you don't have is the fabric, the needle minder that normally comes with them, because we took those out and we shared some of that already. So, summer. Tell us about summer again.
Write them down.
I will. Right
No,
there.
right-
Summer and no.
Okay, because
Yeah.
our husband's kind of...
They give us a lot of crap about our inability to remember anything. All right. Those are our giveaways. Ooh, haul.
Wait, I have a lot of haul.
Let's talk about your haul, Nancy.
But it's not because I bought anything in August. It all comes in. Like, guys, we
Yeah.
tried to explain. Like, shipping, mailing is, like, so slow here. But I have a lot of haul.
I got a couple things I want to talk about. We were gifted a light. And I didn't bring the light up with me. So this week, I told the company, because I really love the light, that I would be willing to do a review for them. So I will post that video. It'll probably be about 5 minutes, and to show you how I'm using the light and what it does for my room and why I really like it. So I just want to be able to put that out there. Just you can expect that later this week. So that was some of the haul we got, was this light. All right, what you got?
What don't I have?
I don't have that much, so I'll...
First haul, I will start with this, except for there's 4 of them. So I love auctions, and I really should be careful.
Oh, you were on the Fortnite fabric auction.
Yes, on the ornament auction. I couldn't figure out why it was so dang cheap. I found out.
Because they're ornament size.
Yeah. But that's okay.
Yeah, we do ornaments.
So I got this one.
Can I open it? Do you want me to open it? Because there's different fabrics in here.
Yeah, and then they're marked. This is Ada. I think that one's Ada too. And there's usually 5 in there. So I have this one.
If you've not had the opportunity to pop over and check out the guys at Fortnite Fabric, they do amazing. Look at that.
And these colors are getting blown out.
Yeah.
But that one's kind of bluish color.
Well, yeah, it's a bluey white. It's got some model. They've all got modeling
Yeah.
in. They're gorgeous.
This has little specks in it. And this is a Lugana. And I thought I had a linen. Maybe I didn't. Ada,
This is Ada.
and Ada, and Lugana. So that's my first part of my haul.
Try not to do. Try not to make all the noise.
I should wrinkle it some more. And I was really good, and I backed out of all my floss colors because I just have so many and I don't know what to do with it. But here's what really sucks. When I got this, I almost cried, and I'm not a crier. You couldn't nail this better for me. Like, this was like the
These are Nancy's colors.
bomb.com. This is the all color. This is a bright and variegated. Yeah, and I had already got backed out of it. And I'm like, why? I know why.
Well, because Nancy doesn't like clutter. Bothers Nancy. Like it overwhelms her. She has to like a clean space. So when she gets too much stuff, it doesn't become restful for her to stitch or to quilt, because when well, you can't see all of her fabrics, but they're right here. When that becomes a mess, she's not creative. She doesn't want to be down here. So she has to take the time to come down, organize it so that you can create. And lots of people are like that. It's just so you know, like, it's not a bad thing. It's just some people, our mother lives in chaos. And she's okay, and she can function that way. I can't. I have to clean, like, I literally clean my craft room before I go in and make a mess. I don't have to be like Nancy, like everything has a spot, but I have to like clean my tables, I dust, I vacuum, and then I just go ahead and start FFOing, which is gonna make a bigger mess, but that's how I have to be. So that's what it is. All right, you got some more, or can I go?
Oh, yeah, I have some more, Jenny.
All right, well, I'll start with at least one of the things I did. So I sent a note to Fat Quarter Shop. I needed this magazine. I'm not kidding. I think there is absolutely, this is the one magazine from Just Cross Stitch magazine that it doesn't come with your subscription. You got to buy it separately. But there's something almost on every page that I will stitch on here, in here.
There's even a school bus if you have a school kid.
Yeah. So as I was looking through here, there are so many.
104.
No, it's not 104 stitches. It's 104 pages. Every single, like, I can say I want to do this one. I want to do this one. I want to do this one. I love these potions. I love this candy jar.
Do you like the crow that I see?
Yes, the Nevermore.
Yeah.
I love every, like, I'm gonna have to pack a lunch just to think about kitting some of these up because I love every single one of them. So super
I
excited
might
about.
have to go. Is that at Joann's?
It is.
I might have to go buy one. Not because I don't know if I want to wait till Jenny's done.
And then this pattern, You're the Boss of Your Own Quilt. It's from the Fat Quarter Shop. It's a Just So Emma. But our group that we cross stitch with and we quilt with, we're gonna do that starting in September. So I got that.
We talked about that on World Cross Stitch Day. I'll have Jenny post a picture at the end if you don't follow me on Instagram. We got together with four of our ladies that were.
I had to work, but you guys.
And Emma had to work because Emma thinks we gather. I lost the finger.
It's because you were trying to use it as a fan.
Oh, that's bad, you guys.
Well, I love these. Where'd you get these from?
So I got this at Hobby Lobby.
Those are cute for bags.
I got this off Amazon. These are just charms. I'm gonna make a whole. We're gonna make my mom and I are gonna make a whole bunch.
Sister Bob's.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And I just bought these. They're alligator. Mom said they were something like alligator clamps.
Yeah, they're better.
Yeah.
To use for.
But I'm not done. So.
All right, I've got one more. So this is a gift for Nancy.
Oh,
this is so Hands On Design has a mystery stitch along. You are in plenty of time to get it all under control. You might not get your fabric yet. If you order it now, you may. I don't know. You'd have to. But if you want it, pop over to Hands On Design.
Is this the gray stuff?
This is the gray stuff.
This is the color I want on my hair.
This is the gray. I got one for Nancy, one for me.
You see that?
It's called
Does it look anything like my hair? No.
It's called Mystic Fiber? Mystic?
It's Ada.
It is. I think I got 16 count Ada is what I got. Yeah, 16 count Ada.
Thebomb.com.
Silver Mist.
It's beautiful.
Now, this fabric is Fabrics by Stephanie. This is one of her regular colors. So if you're a Fabric by Stephanie gal or guy and you already have it, you're ready to go. It's just a 9, I think it's 9 by 9. So it's a small stitch, but Hands On Design, mystery stitch along. You can go it's called Costume Party. It looks like it's gonna be a hoot. She's got some great ladies that have Lady Dot, Fabrics by Stephanie, and there's one other that's got this really cute tombstone board that she's cut out. But they're that starts 1 September, so you have time to at least get your floss and your fabric ready.
For us civilians, that's September 1st.
Yes. I was like,
I bought these at the dollar store, which is actually like the $3 store, but they were just really cute, and I thought he could sit in my turkey bowl. And I don't know what to do with her, but she's a little fox. And I like little foxes. One of my whip goes is a fox, is a Quaker fox.
I got my Be Stitch Me. It's called Morning Fog. It's the Lugana. It's 28 count. I don't really sew with it. I don't know if I'm afraid to sew with it or if I want to do something. I don't know what I want to do, but anyways.
Did you say it was a 32 count or 28?
It was a 28 count, which is kind of my happy spot when I do even weave. And then I'm really like an 18 count Ada. But she opened up her own store. Like she's got a storefront now, so I'm super excited for her. But that's one of my monthlies. All right, I got 2 more things.
Oh heck no! You might as well take a stand, sister.
You still got more?
I do. I have a lot.
Oh my God.
So this is Jenny's pattern, and this is my pattern. We're gonna do this with
Yo Ho Ho.
the December 1st.
Okay. This is a Sue Hillis. Is it with Angie?
Nope.
Mel?
Nope. Memphis.
Oh, Sarah E.
Yep. Sarah Eve.
Sarah E.
Sorry. This was
Memphis,
in that.
Sarah E.
Yes. This is.
She's the one that we've got the moose going with now. So we both have the moose. We're gonna start that in January.
This was just on that. Nope. This was a different order. I just like these guys. I just want to stitch
I have
them.
autumn, so don't order autumn.
There's another little fox. He's just really cute.
Oh, he'd go cute. Look at this paired together.
I was just thinking that.
It'll be cute.
This is my favorite month, and it's October.
Oh, those
that's
flip bits are cute.
too. Oh, that's just the day of the month, but it's October.
And who'd you get these from?
I don't know.
Fat Quarter Shop?
No,
1, 2, 3 Stitch?
maybe. Sorry guys, this was even before our
Oh, well, it wouldn't have
Yeah.
been 1, 2, 3 stitch because 1, 2, 3 stitch comes within a couple of days.
No, that's what I'm saying. This was before our last filming.
Oh,
That I got all this.
Yeah,
so
we didn't
I
talk
can't
about.
remember. All right, so that's that. Hold on, just one more. Nope.
Ooh,
Another.
Lizzie Kate.
Yep, and I think I could get this done for a small. I hope,
Yeah,
Yeah.
her stitches are really quick.
but I don't know what I was drinking the day I ordered this. Look at this, what I ordered.
That is so cute.
It's so cute, but look at it. It's beads, and it's like canvas.
Well, yeah, but you can take the pattern.
Have
and
you guys
do
done
it.
a Mill Hill?
Oh,
Like I said, I
Janet
must have been
Jabber. Janet
drinking, 'cause-
Jabber does Bill Hills all the time. She does a great job.
Oh wait,
All right, we both have this one.
okay.
So this is our lemon lime. This is our weeks we get from Fat Quarter Shop. And I think you got out of that one, right?
I got out of all of them except for my
I didn't get out of that one.
I did, and like I said, the day that was really sad, but I'm okay with it now.
All right,
I
let me
just
do
cry
my
in my
last
sleep.
haul. So Stacy from Stacy Creative Studios, she's got a great Etsy. I ordered this.
I'm trying to look at it. That's cute, Jenny. What are you gonna do with that?
I'm gonna do it. It's cottage garden samplings.
You know what you could
Trick
do?
or
You could
treat.
take those apart.
I'm gonna do them individually, and I'm gonna put them in. You remember that bowl that has the spiders that hang off of
Mhm.
it? It's see-through. That's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do 2 or 3 of these this year at least. For my dough bowl is like literally filled with fruits and vegetables. I'm probably not gonna stop using it for fruits and vegetables. So, because I let it sit for a year, and my husband was like, "I'm done with it just sitting on the counter." So we filled it, and so I'll probably just use. I've got lots of bowls, like I said, that I decorate with that just sit empty. So now we're gonna do something with them.
Okay. So this, I'm getting down to the end. This is a little bird.
This is a giveaway, right? Or did you buy that?
No, I bought this, and I thought of you. I don't know why, because
Is it for me?
yeah.
Oh, thank
It's a
you. I
little
love
bird. I
him.
just bought him at Hobby Lobby, so I didn't spend a lot of money.
You can have the cheap shit. I love him though.
This is yours.
Both of them?
There's just one there.
Oh.
This is mine. This is by Athena.
Ooh. Athena from Goddess Design.
Yep. Can you guys see him?
Stitching Goddess Design.
Yep.
She does all of our shirts. A Ravenclaw, guys. I didn't
I'm a
think
Slytherin.
Nancy ever believed in me for the longest time.
Oh, but wait. Before we do our little things, look what I got. A complete brand new one. So when this one fails,
No, we should have dueling fingers. No, do not start. But it'd be fun to be like, let me pick your nose.
no, you said, oh, that's gross last time.
It is. It was gross, but that's
I
what we
wouldn't
did.
have picked your nose. Your nose is big, but it's not quite that big. Jenny has a Tom Cruise nose. We don't know where she got it. David and we had little noses.
I know. I don't understand. Like, we're all from the same parents. Like, why was I banished with this honker?
But
Anyways.
ours is getting bigger as we get older.
Mine-
Because that
You see, mine's just the same size because it's so big to begin with. Anyways. Thank you.
you are very welcome.
Thank you for that fabulous insult.
And then she also gave me this sticker. Oh,
Ooh.
the one who shall not be named. What else you got there, sister?
Well, I just got a couple things that I wanted to share that I got in some of the things that we were doing. So Amy from our group, our local stitching group, she knows me. She gets me. But we are in a pincushion exchange that our friend Donna on Facebook has put together. And did Julie end up joining with us?
She did?
Oh, good. But my friend Amy, I had Amy's name, but she made this fabulous scissor fob with my name and a set of scissors. But look at my pincushion.
That's really
It
cute.
says Happy Camper.
Oh, but you should switch. Let's show them the
And
material on
it's
the
got the
back.
constellations. But it's like, Amy, you get me. I love it. Yours I have right here. I'm going to drop it by your house on the way out of town.
Do we ever look who gave?
Who your stitcher
Yeah.
was? I did not. I'm sorry. But it's a cute pincushion.
It definitely is, and she gave a lot of freebies. But this was even before
Not a
we
freebies,
filmed.
they're goodies.
Yeah, but man,
Is
I
this,
can't wait to.
is this your pincushion lady?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then she, like I said, she gave me some floss drops and just some fun things.
So our pincushions, you could send it from 1 July to 15 August. So we've had some of our pin cushions we've had for a while, so I don't want to. So we just trying to get caught. We are just trying to get caught up. So the second thing we have is Stacy from Stacy Stitches, Stacy's Creative Studio. Stacy Clark is amazing, guys.
Go check her out.
We'll link her at the bottom. But she's been a BFF of ours. We met her at StitchCon. She's got a great website. Her customer service is spot on. Her husband does some woodworking for stitch stuff. This is the second exchange we've done with Stacy. I don't think you're gonna do Christmas because you've got a lot going on, but I'm in the Christmas one. This is Jodi, who I got to meet at StitchCon. She drew my name and she's like, "Are you sure?" Because you get to like say I'd like a winter or fall or whatever the exchange was for, and I said I don't care. Stitcher's choice is what I said. But this is what she sent me.
Yeah.
Now I have this.
Oh, that almost matches perfect.
And look at the back. And my one that I did, the StitchCon exchange was fall. So I'm building fall, and I haven't had to stitch anything. Well, I stitched one thing, but she also sent me a few goodies to go with it. So
that's cute.
Uber cute. I love it. And then look at these scissors.
Oh, it's amazing.
And look at my scissor fob. I'm just blown away with everyone's talents and people, how gracious they are. Generous, not gracious, well, they are gracious,
what's
but
that?
generous. It's a thread puller.
Oh, nice.
Matching.
Matching.
I love it. So I am just super humble for all the fabulous gifts I've received in this round. And then show yours.
Mine is also amazing. Mine is from Sarah.
In Missouri.
Yeah. Huge confusion. And it is all my fault because I'm a super worrier. Like if I don't get something done, like it's not one of my best qualities because I worry way too much. So she sent me mine.
Ooh, show the back. Is it batik?
Yes.
You love batiks.
I do. Well, I do and I don't. But I'm not done either. I got a needle minder, and you know I like needle minders. It's a moon. And look at this. This is so dang cute. They're little bats.
Oh, they're floss drops.
Yeah. They're really cute.
They're going home with me. You just don't know it, Sarah. I don't know if Sarah watches us.
Then I got these.
Oh, just in the button company?
Yep. I'm not done. I got a pattern.
Oh. I love these patterns.
Then, to top it off, I got a really nice letter with Halloween. But look at this. It's a little cat thing. But here's the kicker. You see that? That's amazing.
Just hold still. No. It's a witch hat.
Witch hat, yeah.
Super cute.
And that is all my haul.
Oh, we got a lot.
I know. It was actually kind of
Let's talk about our BFF.
BFF.
Our BFF is Memphis Sarah E.
That's why it's really bad when I didn't know her name to begin with. But if you know me, you know that.
You know us.
And if
obviously halfway through this video, we're an hour in, and we've only gotten probably 3 names right. But we got to meet Memphis. We got to meet Memphis Sarah. And she enabled us with our moose. So we have decided.
And this.
And our pirate. So we've decided that we are going to stitch our moose starting 1 January. If you want to get the moose, he is available, fully kitted.
Cheaper on Amazon.
You can buy it on Amazon.
In England.
Or you can buy it from the person I bought it from in England. And it'll cost a little more plus shipping.
But then it's from America and not England.
If you could just get it on Amazon and you have Amazon Prime, free shipping. So, anyways, it was fun to get a piece of mail from the UK, so I didn't mind. But yeah, it was a moment in my life. She's like, yeah, like.
Well, let's talk about
Memphis Sarah E.
Yes.
She's
a new grandma.
She is a new grandma. She's like our age. Why aren't we grandmas yet?
Well, I've been talking to her, and I'm lucky to be able to get granddogs out of the deal. Not
You
that
haven't even got that.
I am not, and I said that too. I am not pushing the issue at all by any means.
Our
I want
kids
like
are
a little
young.
baby in my life that I could spoil. Like we spoil the dogs, you know.
Yeah.
Like we can buy them a little romper here and there, make them a quilt.
Yeah. So Janet Jabber's gonna be your grandma.
Yeah. Get to work, guys. Our guys.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. We don't.
No,
we don't.
Drew's
we don't.
No, I'm Drew's
Mine's
a senior.
about ready to graduate.
Yep. So
from college.
yeah, I've got a.
Emma's set fast in her job.
Yep. I mean, we'll get there someday.
We will. Hey,
But it's just
maybe grand dogs it is.
it's
and
just
that's
fun.
Okay.
Sarah's stitching is very. She's got she's got great stitches. So pop over, Sarah Memphis, great stitches. We actually met her through Bobby, I think. Bobby from Pumpkin Creek Primitive, and Zan from Crazy Band Lady. We met them at StitchCon. Like I said, there were so many ladies we met at StitchCon, and once you connect with them like this, like face to face, it is so hard not to want to like immediately set up another weekend somewhere where you can all meet.
I know. Sometimes I feel like I overpower the people that I meet because I really like. Oh, these are so neat people, and
well, yeah, but you've got to like, it's like, what is that, speed dating? Because you gotta find out everything and make sure you. I was really worried of going to StitchCon that we wouldn't make the physical like intimate. It's not intimate. It's not the right word. But you know that conversation, when you have a conversation with somebody over email, it's one thing. But when you actually get to sit down and talk with them, and I was afraid that I would be like false or fake, or people wouldn't think I was truly who I was. That's not what I found out at StitchCon at all. Everyone is truly who you see they are, which is great. All right, I want to talk about our numbers right here. Our numbers, our letters, our alphabets.
A, B, C, D.
I'm telling you.
1, 2, 3.
I need a math. But so those we've been asked a lot about them. We got them at Hobby Lobby. They are 3-dimensional because they're they stick out from the wall. They stand about 2 feet high, but Hobby Lobby still has them. But you can get them, I think, online too. I think you can find. I found some on Amazon.
Wait for a sale.
Wait for the sale. Hobby Lobby rotates their sales, right? So I think this is like wall art or something like that. Wait for the sale, and they go up with like a nail, maybe 2, and they're a great needle minder collectors. All right, quilt chicks. You got any quilts to talk about? You've been working hard on your challenge, right?
Yeah, but no.
What you're supposed to be. When is our challenge due?
I don't know, Jenny. So this is the only challenge I did not have done. And yeah, I might be donating $1.
August 12th or 20th.
But they just had the reveal when we couldn't be there.
In July?
We might need to find that out.
We better figure out when that reveal is. Deb! Because Deb watches. When's our reveal? Is it September? I'm done. This was one I actually did when we were at retreat, so I'm done. But by the grace of God, I'm done. Like, I've had to do some cram quilting here lately to get a few other projects out of the way. That one I'm done with. All right, but we have quilt chicks. We're gonna miss the September retreat because we're going to Crazy Woman,
which is good. But
yeah, we're
like
sad,
I said
though.
last time,
those are our ladies. We got to figure out how to deconflict some of these things.
But we're on committee for spring.
We are on the spring committee. That'll be a week that we'll actually probably be there. All right.
Wheel of
Wheel of Doom. Let's see what we've got. I know. I'm
I'll
sorry.
put my earmuffs on.
It's loading.
You never know what's going to come up on this.
You never know. Favorite song? Oh, we've done this one before.
I thought we have. Because
Yeah,
mine's
alright.
all got creatures.
We'll spin. Erase one thing in history.
Are we going with personal history or history, like true history? Let's go with personal.
All right. Personal history. One thing you could erase that you wouldn't want to do again. I think I would not have gone and got that fake ID.
Explain this, Jenny.
So I was with a group of friends who are very great friends, but I was the youngest. I'm not a drinker. So the town with all the bars in it during the summer was 45 minutes away. Again, I'm not a drinker. I wasn't going for drinks. I was going to hang out with all my friends who were 21, 22, 23. And so I went and got a fake ID. By the grace of God, the machine that shows pictures was broken. So I went in and said I lost my ID card. I used my friend's name. She let me. I had a work badge with her picture on it that was close. I mean, we looked similar. Anyways, the lady gave me the ID, and I went away, and like 2 weeks later, I got caught with it. Sadly, I'd only used it once, and I didn't even drink. Like, I wasn't going to drink.
But I have to put my 2 cents in this.
So, I mean, I bought a bike. I rode everywhere. I did all the things I was supposed to do because they suspended my license for 6 months, my driver's license for 6 months. And I think I had like 20 hours of community service. I earned it. Like, I admit it. I did all my things. I did all the things right. I had to go tell ROTC that I got, this little fake ID and what happened. I think the thing that, like, saved my butt is the cop, again, small town, small college, the cop who caught me. He's like, hey, aren't you that girl? He's an elderly gentleman. He had to have been in his 50s at the time. I was in my 20s. Like, aren't you that girl that does all the ROTC stuff? Because I was the only female in ROTC on scholarship, so I had to do everything. And I was like, yes. And he's like, aren't you also a cheerleader? And I was like, yes. And so he's like, well, you're really involved in the school, and you're really involved in the community, and blah, blah. So he wrote a note to the judge. And I went. I didn't argue. I said, yes, I did it. And the judge was like, well, I see you're a pillar, and blah, blah, blah. And so I got 20 hours of community service, and he had to suspend my driver's license for 6 months, maybe it was 60 days, whatever it was.
It wasn't very long.
It wasn't very long. And I rode my bike everywhere. So
my mom is in July. She's like, that Jenny, she's really getting into shape. She's riding her bike everywhere. I had no idea about this license, but I called her bluff. I'm like, Mom, Jenny doesn't like ride her bike. Like, I rode my bike everywhere. Jenny never rode her bike. Remember, I was outside kid. She was inside kid. Like, yeah.
But I do ride my Peloton all the time now, so.
But anyways, once again, inside, outside. I'm like, no, there's something going on there, Mom. But my mom, Lord loves her.
I was the one kid who never got in trouble.
Princess. She was like, oh.
I graduated high school with a 4.8. I graduated college with a 4.0. I just was that kid. Like, I'm a nerd. I was a flat up, straight up nerd. Anyways, my sister, on the other hand, was like, hey, hold my beer.
I'll do that. Looks like fun.
So, I mean,
I'm the middle kid, remember?
Yep, she's the middle kid. And like every 2 months, Facebook tells me it's Middle Child Day. And I'm like, no, it's not. You only get it once a year. Anyways, so what's one thing you would erase for your personal history?
Many people know this about me. In my freshman year, in college, I challenged my finals and went to Chicago. Would I have done it differently? Yes. Did I have a good time? Yes. But I really would have focused on my finals instead of challenging them.
Challenging or changing them?
No, I challenged them. I had to go in and say, hey, I need this done. So 2 weeks early, I challenged them.
I don't understand what challenge your finals mean.
I said, hey, I need to take this early.
So you didn't challenge them. You had them changed.
I had to challenge them. That's what they said. On the piece of paper, it says challenge finals.
I'm not arguing, but I've never heard of that.
You never did it either, did you?
Hell no,
See?
because that's not what you do. When you're in college, you have responsibilities. It's called adulting.
Yeah, some of us studied socialization.
She sure did.
But
A year later, you were married.
2 years later.
2 years later, she was married with a baby. And I got a great niece and an awesome brother-in-law. Just
A
not
father-in-law?
Brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Not father.
You said father?
No, I didn't. We'll rewind it.
We
I'll
will,
show
sure
you.
will.
We sure will. Brother-in-law. She's not right.
Father, brother. Anyways, yeah.
I never do it. Why?
I just do things a little bit different than most people, and that's okay.
Yeah. I mean, the world can't be filled with wonderful Jennifers. All right.
Anyways.
So, we got a lot of stitching to do. We've got about 2 weeks. Our next time we stitch, well, I don't know where. We might be at my house. I don't know where we'll be. I'll be working full-time, I think, for a little bit, so we'll have to figure that out. But, all right. We would love for you to comment Tell us what's under your needle. Tell us what you've been working on. Tell us your fall plans the next time we stitch.
What do we call you growing up, Jenny?
Mrs. Gorbachev.
2 weeks. That's all you got. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. That's how we're going to do it. All right. We just, like I said, we appreciate that you've subscribed. We appreciate the fact that you comment. We love that you like our videos. We got lots of likes. We got lots of stuff going on. If there's things you want to think about stitching, if you want to stitch them with us, or
if you want to do the moose,
put the moose.
This one, we have a lot of stitch along. And
1 December, Abe is we're going on now. 1 December, we're going to work on the Sue Hillis. Ho ho ho, or yo ho ho. 1 December, we're going to start stitching on our moose.
I thought it was January.
1 January. That one I will admit I did say the wrong one. All right, and we just are glad you spent this time with us. So there'll be a couple bloopers. I'll put that infomercial out this week. It's an infomercial just because I really like the light and they gave it to me and I didn't want to be like, you know, not say anything positive because I really do find positive with that light. So, all right, we'll catch you on the flip side and let us know what's under your needle. Hey, straighten somebody's crown this week. Take care. Hi, Flosstube. I'd like to introduce you to my co-star, the new and not so gray haired Bougie Stitcher.
It was a chemistry project gone wrong.
Nancy. Yeah. So we're the Bougie Stitchers. I'm Jenny.
I'm the blonde Nancy all of a sudden.
This is the blonde Nancy. She was going for gray. We were going to be twinsies, right? Because like this is all like what blonde looks like gray.
Now my hair was almost gray. And
it
so
was
I wanted
almost
it completely gray.
I just told her, I'm like, just go with it. No.
The cut, I like the cut.
Love the cut.
The color,
look at how naturally curly.
I'm a blonde, yeah.
Look at how naturally curly
and my hairdresser didn't believe I had curly hair. Well, surprise, I do.
I think it has more to do with since you've either had kids or you're MS.
No, I've always had curly hair. I've just yes, Jenny, I've always had curly hair.
Not uber curly hair, not like this.
No, that's true. But
you've always had some wave to it, but not.
It's hotter than hell down here. Shh, don't swear. I had to make my husband turn on the air conditioner.
I'll be freezing in 5 minutes, but it'll be fine. So, well. So,
what an intro.
What an intro. Welcome. We're only a minute in,
we're
so
about
we're okay.
cross stitch.
We're about cross stitch.
We're not about hair.
Not about hair, not about
the temperature.
The temperature, but we'll talk about it, I'm sure. But we are on Flosstube number 27, and we had our Flossanniversary last time, and you guys were so awesome with the comments. Really? It was very humbling when I played it back last night and realized I had the ending at the intro. And
I wondered about that. I was like, well,
there was a computer meltdown. It was the operator meltdown with the computer. I was trying to get Dan off to college. We were leaving at like 5 in the morning, and I had to redo that thing like 6 times. I think the last time I was just...
I'm having a hot flash. You're going to have to stop. I'm hot.
It's right there.
I just texted it. You better not be your Jenny.
I'm only kidding. But getting her to put that stupid thing on Wi-Fi has been a 25-minute ordeal.
Nice.
That's what I do.
All right. Until next time.
Until next time. Happy stitching.